My family mocked me for paying their bills, so I stopped, and a week later they blew up my phone with 47 missed calls. For 3 years, I was the family ATM. My mom's rent, my aunt's car payments, my cousin Tyler's credit card bills, I covered it all. I made $4,200 a month from my IT business and sent them half. They called it helping family. I called it drowning. Every month, same routine. Mom would text, rent's due Friday. Aunt Lily, car payment didn't go through. Can you cover it? Tyler, bro, I'm short on my visa again. No, please. No, thank you. Just expectations. I told myself it was temporary, that they'd get back on their feet. That family helps family. But 3 years later, nothing changed except my bank account always empty. Then one Thursday, I got a voice message from Tyler, except it wasn't meant for me. The preview said, haha, he'll never know. I opened it. Tyler's voice, dude, he actually thinks we appreciate this. My aunt laughed in the background. Let him feel useful. He's got nobody else. Then my mom's voice, clear as day. As long as he keeps paying, who cares? The guy has nothing going on anyway. I sat in my car in a grocery store parking lot, replaying it 5 times. My hands were shaking. Not from anger, from the kind of clarity that breaks you open. They weren't grateful. They were entertained. The next morning, Mom texted like clockwork, hey, Aunt Lily's utilities are due today. You know the drill. I stared at the message for 10 minutes. Then I did something I'd never done before. Nothing. I didn't reply. I didn't send money. I just stopped. Day 2. Jason, did you see my text? Day 3. This isn't funny. Bills don't wait. Day 4. 16 missed calls. Day 7. 47 missed calls. 12 voicemails screaming into my inbox. The rent check bounced. What the hell did you do? Your aunt's car is getting repossessed. We need you. I checked my bank account. For the first time in 3 years, I had $2,100 just sitting there, untouched. Mine. Then Mom showed up at my apartment. No warning, just pounding on the door. I opened it and she stormed in. You can't just abandon your family, Jason. What's wrong with you? I pulled out my phone, opened the voice message, and hit play on speaker. Tyler's laugh filled the room. He actually thinks we appreciate this. Mom's face drained of color. She grabbed for my phone. Jason, that was taken out of context. You said I have nothing going on, so I figured you wouldn't miss my nothing. She switched tactics fast, tears in her eyes. Your father would be ashamed of you. That one used to work. Not anymore. Dad taught me to help people, I said quietly. Not to let them use me while laughing behind my back. She left without another word. No apology, no acknowledgement, just gone. 2 weeks later, I got an email from my bank. Fraud alert. Someone tried opening a $15,000 loan in my name. The application contact, Mom's email address. I called the fraud department immediately. They confirmed it full application with my social security number, birth date, everything. I filed a police report that same day. My own mother, identity theft. The guilt tried to creep in, but then I remembered that voice message, the laughter. I hired a forensic accountant. She went through everything. 3 years of records, unauthorized transfers, fake subscriptions under my name, duplicate charges I never questioned. Total, $47,000. I didn't yell, didn't make a scene. I just forwarded every document to my lawyer and let the system do what it does. Mom called a week later, sobbing. You'd really destroy your own mother over money? I took a breath. You destroyed your son for free. She hung up. 3 months later, the case closed. They pleaded guilty to fraud and identity theft. Probation, fines, and restitution ordered. I'd get the money back in installments. But honestly, the money didn't matter anymore. What mattered was that for the first time in my life, I wasn't their backup plan. I wasn't their punchline. Last week, a letter came, handwritten, my mom's shaky script. Jason, I don't expect forgiveness. I just want you to know I see it now. What I did was wrong. I'm sorry it took losing you to understand that. I hope you're happy. I read it twice. Then I filed it away in a folder labeled closed.